Bonjour mes amis, c'est moi Stephanie and welcome to your Workout Wednesday here at Say Yes, Pilates and Beyond, where I help you master moving into joyful and expansive connection to your radiant body home, heart open, moving energy. And today you're going to get in touch with your pulsating inner dancer. So find a space, come on up to standing with me, and let's move. Go ahead and stand comfortably in those feet. You can imagine or even look down. It's almost like you're bringing the heels on the inside, the center line of each thigh. And then just imagine you are on a trampoline, a little one of those rebounders, and you are just gently rebounding in the sunshine. Letting the shoulders be the hanger for the arms to just naturally move as they want to. Easy breath en ce moment. And then as you do this, continue to bounce, continue to rebound. And there's this wonderful Z spring. So we're just allowing the butt bones, the sitting bones to drop over the heels. And then in that bent position, there's that Z from the ankle to the knee to the hip. And so it's really, these are our shock absorbers that help us absorb the earth, the energy of the earth each day with every step. So in just feeling that, and we're, rather than extending fully through the knees every time, we're keeping it soft, keeping the knees soft. So again, just enjoy that rebound for a moment, getting into that with your own breath. And today is also a bit of inspiration from the gyrokinesis cardiovascular breathing progression. So I will link one of those up there if that is unfamiliar to you. And you can always grab yourself a rental for a gyrotonic at home with a few props, and the gyrokinesis cardiovascular breathing progression 1 workshop I did. That information is in the description. It's part of this Gumroad that I'm on, these class packs. So enjoy. And then go ahead and let's put a sniff, sigh breath into this. Nice and easy breezy. Thank you, subscribers, for being here. Welcome, new subscribers. Everyone hit that bell. Fresh videos like this drop every Wednesday, and every other Monday I bring you a quick tip. Come join me live for class at theincoming.co, my app-based home. See you soon. Everything in the description. Let that go, and then just give a little kick. Opposite arm adds a bit of rotation, a nice little fling. Slightly different breath. Almost more of a pulse. We are pulsing today. And again, nice and easy. If it feels too tense, drop it down, drop the energy down, drop the leg down. Sending that wonderful chi, that prana, that life force through breath, through gentle movement, through also the sacred geometry of a spiral here. Because that's what we are, embedding that into our body. That ascending energy. And then once again, come back to center. We're going to come back to this pulse, and we take 4 pulses in center. We step wide, easy breezy. 4 pulses here. Step back. Opposite leg. This is where the inner dancer comes in that rhythmic 8, which is also that infinity sign. So embedding that in the body too. Now I'll stop so we can get the breath. Step back. One direction. Back to center. And again. And center. And open. And center. And open. Couple more cycles of that. And soft knees. A natural swing of the arms, whatever that is for you. Once more through. Coming back to center, and again to that easy breezy kick. Maybe if it feels, again, only if it feels easy breezy in the shoulders, in the leg, in the hip, to let the kick ascend a bit, go for it. And then back to center. And we're going to stay with this 4 counts, open 4 count, close, open 4 count. And now we're going to let that leg be a bit of a and you can be ooey gooey in the torso if you would like as well. And we just add that motion in a bit more fully in that hip rotation. And it starts in the same in the center with that sniff, sniff, exhale, exhale. Just be in the center for a moment with me. And step back to center. Open. Back to center. Up and over. Enjoy that fall. Pause. The last piece of this, beauty, here, 4 pulses. Then we, little jump back to center, 3, 4, up and over, 2, 3, 4, together. So as big of a jump as you would, this little sauté, as much as you would like. And then we'll move through that. Again, picking up the energy of that Z-spring, pumping that nourishing blood and circulation, not only just to the heart, but throughout the body. So the heart can pump throughout the body. And find that center place again. And sniff. Up and around. Jump together. Opposite rond. Together. Up and around. Hop together. Up and around. Swinging the arms. One more time here. Excellent. One more time. Kick, kick, and maybe it's up, down. Maybe again, if it's with ease, find that up. Excellent. And last, progression. I've been into progressions lately. Interesting. Oh, enjoying that extra breath that we're getting. And the last thing we're going to do here, so we're going to take that leg, it's slightly different. I'm going to move over this way because I don't want to thwap my plant. So we're going to take the opposite arm, the opposite way from there. And then we do that directly to the opposite side. Up and around. And then we have these little octopus arms and we go together, open, together. Opposite sides. This is my left. I'm going to cross with my right. Down. Pick it up. Down, together, open, together. And again, it's this nice little saute. So you're really pushing, reaching through the toes and then rolling down, toe ball heel. Doing the best you can, because I know you're rocking it. So here we go. We'll do it a bunch of times and then we'll finish with a little bit of a prance. Here we go. And up and over, down. Up and over, down. Together, open, together. Opposite start. Opposite start. Oh, I went that way again. That's okay. Switch. If you remembered. And up and over. Up and over. A little bit of a sumo moment there. Up and over. Up and over. And again. Heavy. Light, light, light. Light. Heavy. Light. Heavy. One more like that. I'm just going to keep switching the breath. Do what feels good. Come with me or continue with your breath. Let's do one more like that. Stay there for a moment. Keep that, enjoy the heart pulse throughout you. And then we do a little bit of a prance with that sniffing breath. And let your torso, because we naturally spiral. So imagine there's some air under your armpits and the arms are just hanging. So they might do something, but it's because they're hanging at the shoulder. Really at the center point here. A little bit bigger if you'd like. Come back down. Come back down to that pulse. that little rebound. And what's really beautiful, I was feeling into, I was like, oh, we could do this longer. But that felt really sufficient in order to create the energy in the body rather than deplete. So once you can reach that, like, yes, I feel my heartbeat. My breath is more expanded, but I can talk to you pretty easily. Rather than something like that, yeah? So that's the practice of dance, really, and also of today's class is an infusion of the gyrokinesis method and my dancer background, and just a little bit of embracing the ease with which the method and the art gives us. So, I hope you take that with you. You can continue to pulse throughout your day. Go ahead and just let that go for a moment. Feel your feet, give a little shimmy, wiggle. And as always, I show up in gratitude to this community. So thank you so much for being a part of it. Gros bisous. I will see you next time.